Hi. Hi, friends. Well, I hope everyone's doing super dandy today because for today's video, we are doing a room makeover. Which I actually did a room makeover in here last February, but this past year, it has been, I don't know, I don't have a word to describe it. But I've taken up a lot of new hobbies, a lot of new crafts, and they have kind of taken over this room and made it not functional and not pretty anymore. They ruined it. So over here, ta-da, this is where I keep all my fabric, but it's full and not organized, not working. So now behind me, this shelf used to be so pretty. I had all this amazing thrifted decor. It was stunning. It was Pinterest worthy. I gotta say it was Pinterest worthy, but now not Pinterest worthy because all my yarn took over. It's not working. My desk here, it moves and makes noises. It's small, it's not working. The bottom of the desk also doesn't fit the desk, so not working. All of this artwork. Not sure if it's all working anymore. I think it's going to change a bit. So overall, I want my room to feel more clean, more tidy, just because there is so much clutter everywhere. I want to keep that to a minimum. I want to try to get everything in these two closets just because I have two massive closets here. I should try to hide everything in there and then make my room zen. But before we can get that zen tropical rainforest feeling in here, I do need to start decluttering a bit and putting things in boxes so we can move things out and then be able to move other things in. First things first, we need to work on the shelf behind me. I'm gonna start by putting all the yarns in some bags I have, and then I'm also gonna work on the decor and see what decor I like, see what decor I'm not feeling joy anymore. Sparks joy, is that what Marie Kondo says? Guys, look how much space I have now in my room. So much space, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do with the space now. Now for my fabric. Still don't have like the perfect solution for how I'm gonna organize this in the end, but for right now, I have this bin. I think it's for clothes. We're just gonna put all the fabric in there. So this idea of actually keeping all my fabric in just a zipper bag was actually brilliant because I could shove so much fabric in there and it's just easy to pull out. And then for all of my notions, I just put it into another bin and tuck that in the closet as well. It was brilliant. So it's looking way better in here without the cabinet, without the shelf. It's just so much bigger. The one thing I do need to get out is this desk. This is one thing I will never, ever get rid of. And if you know, you know why. If you know, you know, you'll know why. Can you hear them blowing leaves outside? So all the furniture is out of the room, and I forgot how big this room was. It's actually decently big. I thought it was itty bitty, but it's actually not a bad size. I feel like because I just had way too much in it before that I never really saw how big it was. So I am going to try to keep it as big as possible. So for the furniture, the desk unfortunately is gonna have to be bigger just because my last desk, it was too little. So when I was like sewing and making things, I didn't have enough space. And then where the fabric was, the cabinet, I'm gonna do a clothes hanger and then shove all the fabric in the closet. I really hope I have enough space in that closet because I'm really relying on trying to put all of this in there. But as for the furniture, I do not have it yet. Well, I have the clothing rack. I got that a few weeks ago, but I don't have anything else. So I gotta go do that. We gotta go out. We gotta leave this room. So for our little shopping spree, I started off at these random furniture stores and really found nothing. I found this one shelf, but then I realized I shouldn't get another shelf because that doesn't solve my problem of the yarn being everywhere. And unfortunately, they had tables, just not like desk tables. They were more dining tables, and the desk tables they did have, they sucked. I didn't like them. So we kept going, but I did find my chair. I found this really cool chair. They also had the gold one, which I was like, no. We want the other one. So after going to tons of stores, we ended up at IKEA. I saw the bookshelf there, threw up in my mouth because I was like, I'm not putting the Billy bookshelf up in my room. That is not happening. Even though I did consider it for a minute because I was like, oh, I don't know what else to do. I need to put my yarn somewhere. But then I was like, no, Jenna. I slapped myself on the wrist and told myself, no, you're not buying a bookshelf. No, that's not happening. And then I eventually found my table, or I guess desk. It's a dining room table that I'm turning into a desk, and it was perfect. It was absolutely beautiful. So I got that, got some extra storage because I knew for my shelf I was gonna need some more storage to put all the extra little gadgets that I have sitting around and I don't want, shown, or I guess technically it organizes it better too. And then we went to the carpet section, which I wasn't really anticipating getting a new carpet for my room, but then I just saw these beautiful carpets and I was like, yep, that's what my room needs. And I originally was gonna go for that white one, and then I saw this green one, and I think it was the now or never sign that really got me. So I picked up this one, this green one. Even though it says green, but it kind of looks more blue now that I look at it. So I got that one, saw this one, beautiful rug, beautiful. I should have got that one originally. Or this one. This one was nice too. Really, all the rugs, but the one I chose were good. Oh, sorry, I'm spoiling it. I'm really spoiling it, but we'll just let you see what happens. But I should have got that one or this one. This was my original choice, but then I was like, oh, that might be a little tough to clean, and I feel like Benson might eat it. Maybe. Good morning. Okay, I'm just gonna pause it right there because we need to talk about something. We need to talk about today's sponsor, Pila. If you haven't heard of Pila, Pila is this amazing Canadian company that actually makes these biodegradable phone cases. All of their phone cases are made from plants, so when you were done, you upgraded your phone, you don't need your old phone case, you can actually just put this in your compost. And I actually tested this. I put one of these cases in my Lomi, which is a kitchen composter, also made by Pila. And within a few hours, this was dirt. It was like actually dirt. I've been using Pila's cases for almost 2 years now. Right now, I'm using their booby case, but I also have a cow print one and a flower one. Pila has so many different designs on their website you guys can choose from. They are all super soft and they all have a military grade drop protection. So if you guys wanna get your own Pila case, I do have a coupon code for you guys. Use the code Jenna. See what I did there? At checkout, and you guys will get 40% off your whole order for the first 50 people. 51 on, y'all are gonna get 20. Anyways, thank you so much to Pila for sponsoring today's video, but now let's get back to the room makeover. So yesterday we got some progress done. I ended up getting my desk, my chair, and I actually got a carpet, which I didn't expect to get, but it just called my name when I saw it. So that is all we have so far, and a ton of stuff on the ground. So we really need to make a lot of progress today. And I did spend a lot of time last night and this morning researching about what I'm going to do with the sidewall right here. And originally I was just gonna get another shelf for the wall. I didn't know what to do. I was like, okay, let's just get a nicer shelf. That's gonna fix my problems. Boom, 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 boom. Nicer shelf, nicer room. But I'm realizing that's not gonna fix my problems now that I see the amount of stuff I need to fit in there. And if I put this all on another shelf, it's just gonna look cluttered. That is when I came up with the amazing idea that we are gonna be doing an IKEA hack. This better fit. That's really nice. So this wall right here, it is amazing for photos, like Pinterest, Instagram, but not so amazing for video. So I have pretty much everything out of the room now. So this is pretty much what we're working with. I'm keeping my plants over here, this mirror, obviously my mani, and then I'm probably gonna put this drawer, and I'll probably keep it tucked underneath my desk. And then over here, got my pegboard, which I gotta put back up, my chair, the desk, and then the carpet I'm going to unravel now. Really hope I got the right size for this carpet, because I just got this because I liked it and I didn't have the sizes for my flooring, so. So I thought when I put this carpet down, I would just be like instantly obsessed with it, but I don't know if I am. I don't know how I feel about it. The rug is going back. Hi, Mason. Do you like this carpet? So I don't know who brought these shopping carts into our building, but when we moved here, there was just shopping carts in our building and everyone was using them to bring stuff up. So that's what we do. So first thing on the agenda is wrap up this carpet and put the new one in. That sweater is way too hot, I had to change. Okay. Is it a good rug? Yeah? You like it? It's soft. Sorry. Okay, next task. So when I was at Home Depot today, I was really struggling with what color I should get for my Ivar shelves? These cabinets right here. And originally going into the store, I was like, I am going to get light yellow. But then I just walked in there and saw my favorite color and kind of caved. And so I went ahead and painted the cabinets green. The one thing I really love about these Ivar shelves is that they're actually made with just raw wood, like there's no finish to them. So you can actually just go ahead and paint them. Like you probably want to do like a little bit of prep work, like sanding and priming. If it doesn't have primer in your paint, not saying I did, not saying I did, but they look good. So today, okay. So today, we are gonna start the day off by finishing painting the other cabinet. And then we're gonna be doing lots of building. I gotta do a lot of furniture building. I feel like those people who have all their paint supplies so organized, you know, like the paint opener, the stir sticks, the brushes, are just like a different breed. Me, every single, dang, it's not gonna work. Every single time I go get paint, I had to buy new supplies because I don't know where the other stuff went. So I finished painting all of the pieces of my two cabinets. I also patched up all the holes. I don't know if I did it correctly. This is patched right? I don't know why they remind me of a pimple. But I'm waiting for those to dry. So in the meantime, I'm gonna start working on my desk back there, see how far I can get on it. It's just a table, like it can't be that hard to put together. I hope not. I hope it doesn't take me 6 hours. Are you gonna help me, Benson? So putting together a whole desk with just a screwdriver is a little bit more difficult than it seems. I got 2 screws in there and couldn't even screw them the whole way because my hands are really weak. So I think I'm gonna have to go get a power tool for this. I don't have one, so let's go buy a power tool. Is it drill? I think it's called a drill. We're at Canadian Tire, y'all. Here it is. This is what I need. 100-piece drill set. Got my drill. I'm good to go. I got my screw, or Drill. Got my drill. Now it's kind of reminding me of a nipple. I did it! I built the table all by myself, minus one part where I had my husband help drill it, but I did it. Oh gosh, this is really heavy. Okay, I need help with this table. I can't lift it. I can't lift it, it's too heavy. Wow. Tim is on a call right now, so I have to be patient, which is very hard to do when you just finish something and you just want to see what it looks like. Like every time I finish a project, I want to see immediately what it looks like. And I can't. Because I can't lift it by myself and he's busy.
Oh, nice!
Isn't it beautiful?
Nice and big.
It's going to be so nice.
Perfectly? Or are you not going to put it there?
I don't know, I haven't thought that far. So when you walk in at the door here, you're gonna see the clothing rack right here to the left. Then over there, that is where all the shelving is gonna be. And then over here, this is where my desk is gonna be. I decided not to lay it against the wall just because it just looked weird. Just didn't work, so I'm gonna keep it to the same layout as I did before. And then this side hasn't really changed. This is the only thing that is really staying the same. After dinner, I'm gonna try, or not just me, I'm gonna get my husband to help me put the cabinets on the wall, the green ones I've been painting. And then that's the last piece of furniture I have for this place. Everything else is just decorating, finding decor. We're going thrifting. Because I really wanna find some really cool, unique, amazing decor pieces for the wall, like frames or art pieces. Just some cool things for the walls. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I got socks with Benson's face on it. So my room right now is legit looking like the bomb.com. It's looking so good. I'm so excited. So here we are. We are in my car in the parking lot at the Value Village. Right there. Can you see it? It's right there. And we're doing thrifting today. We're looking for the last pieces for my room. We're getting there. We're almost done. I'm hoping to find some really cool, amazing, unique pieces. I don't want to get too many pieces. I just want a few things to really tie up the room and make it amazing. Might do some more DIYs with the pieces, like some thrift flips. I don't really know. I'm very open-minded about what I'm looking for. I also put together a Pinterest board right here of just kind of like the inspo for my room. I'll also link it down below. I just don't really know what I'm looking for. I just think when I see the piece, I'll just know. Like, I'm just gonna go with my gut and just follow my gut today. That sounds like a great plan. Yeah. So I'm not really looking for any more knickknacks because I do have a few, maybe some vases. vases would be good because then I can put plants in it. Or something I can thrift flip. Oh my goodness, this is so adorable. This is a really pretty candle holder. Fun fact for everyone, the first sport I ever played was lacrosse. So I definitely had one of these growing up. A little lacrosse trophy. Is this a peach? Is this a peach? Oh my gosh, it's a peach. It's a peach butt. It's a butt. These vases are perfect. Look at those. How much are they? $2.99. I like this. I can propagate plants in it. So there are a ton of frames here, but I honestly don't know what type of frames I want. So I'm at the second Value Village now. The last one, I just got that one vase. There wasn't really much else there. So we're gonna try. You can't see it, you can't see it. So for the second Value Village, it honestly had so much good decor. Like they had this one piggy bank, which I thought was so cute. It had the shell, which I know shells are super, super popular right now. I didn't get it, I left it behind. I didn't really want it. But they also had some really cool vases, but because I found that last vase, I left them behind because I was like, how many vases do I need in my room? But the candle section was also bomb. They had these single candle holders, but I'm not really one to burn single candles, so left those behind again. The wall art, or technically the frame section, art section, was bomb. I found this one piece, put in my cart. Yeah, I did not leave that one behind. This was coming home with me. They had a lot of other really cool artwork too, which I was kind of surprised. Usually I'm not one to find really cool artwork at the thrift store, but that day it was a good one. And they also had this really cute green, which I thought would be a perfect thrift flip, but I don't need it for a thrift flip, so that one stayed too. And then I did go to a few other places after, like the plant store wasn't very successful. I went to a couple mom and pop thrift stores where they have 50% off, which you never see at Value Village. But again, not really much there. Like they had a lot of really cool decor, but you know, I was fighting my urges to not get more decor, so I left that behind. I found this one, which I couldn't decide if it was laughing or giving birth. I don't know. Friends, the thrift stores. They were good and not good. I found a lot of really cool knickknacks, which I passed on. I was strong. I didn't buy all those knickknacks that I just love, because there's a lot of really cool ones, but I'm trying not to get so much clutter in my room, because last time I did the room makeover, I had a lot of decor on my shelves and it just got too cluttered for me. As soon as I brought anything into my room, bam. Bam! It was like really messy. So the first thing I bought this vase. I just love wavy decor, so when I saw this, I put it in my cart. And then my second, the only other thing I bought, good job, Jenna, this frame, which is the original goal of me going to the thrift store. I didn't want to buy knickknacks. I wanted to buy wall decor, frames, pictures, you know. And I found one. This is so beautiful, and it actually matches my Pinterest pin, so high five. Good job for finding this one, Jenna. I think I'm good for decor now. I want to actually start hanging things up and organizing my space. I might be doing a couple more tweaks here and there. Maybe not, maybe. I don't know. One more thing. I did move my desk into the center of my room here, so when I'm working, I can work over here, I can work right here, and I can work right here. Almost a complete 360 around the table. 360 plus 9, 270 around the table. 270 degrees. But next, I want to finally start hanging stuff up on the walls, and I'm wanting another pegboard just because it'll just be super handy. So I'm just gonna quickly go to IKEA for the third time, get another pegboard, and then start hanging everything up. Okay, let's put these pegboards up. So So just like everywhere in the world right now, there are shortages, especially at IKEA. You can't get anything there. So the only things I could get for my pegboard were these little clips. I like the colors. These cups, matching colors, holders, and this long skinny one. I wasn't able to get any more hooks. These are from my last one, so I'm just gonna have to make do with what I have and then wait till I get back in stock. And then, you know, I'll just completely cover these boards. So the pegboards are hung. So now I'm working on this space right here. And I have this picture frame I definitely want to go up there, but I'm also playing around with a couple frames here, butterfly, and then these two. So what I like to do if I'm putting up multiple frames on a wall, I like to just lay it down on the floor, arrange it there, see if I like it before I start putting it on the wall. Then I'll start with the bottom ones, or I don't know, sometimes I'll start with the top ones. There's no math formula for this, but I start with the bottom one and then I just did the other two centered from the bottom one up. And then it was just time to put the final touches up. So of course I had to put my Benson masterpiece on the wall. It's been sitting in the corner for so long trying to find the best spot. So found the best, you know, front and center spot for him. And then I just hung up some of my swatches because I thought that looked good. And then I had to do like the non-fun stuff, which is organizing all of my gear into buckets or containers. I guess they're containers, that sounds better. And lastly, personally, my favorite part of any room makeover is putting the decor down and just playing with all your little knickknacks, because I didn't have too many, so it was quite easy to do this because I really didn't have to put much down. But I'm happy because it feels more open, more spacious, more not cluttered, decluttered, not cluttered, I don't know. But it feels nice. It just feels right, this room. So I hope you guys enjoy it because I really like it. So I'm finally done my room, so let me give you guys the tour. So right when you walk in, we can see this shelf here, or rack. Technically it's a rack. And this is where I'm gonna keep all my handmade pieces that I'm working on. Here are just some of the recent ones. And then below, I have my two sewing machines here, finally. They're not just sitting on the ground. They actually have a shelf and a spot. And you guys know I have 3 sewing machines, so my other sewing machine is actually hidden in here. It's down here. And then I also hid all of my yarns. You guys saw how bad it was before on that shelf. So this was a good solution to have 2 cabinets just for all the storage of the things that I use more often. And then things that I'm not using so often are just in my closets. But as for the top of the shelf, I tried to keep it minimal. All the decor just shows a few pieces because I probably put stuff here and there, and then up here just some other random things like books, my YouTube plaque, Polaroid, scrap yarn. And then also we have these 2 picture frames. So this is the one I used for my last room makeover. And then I finally have a spot for Benson. We finally have a spot for King Benson. And then I also have some yarn swatches I've just recently done. And then for this corner, we have my Manny and then my 2 pegboards, which I'm not a huge fan of them, but they're really good for holding all the supplies that I'm using, and I need to constantly grab when I'm working. Really like this corner, how it's so accessible when I'm sitting at my desk here, my nice, big, ginormous desk. I'm so happy with this that I can actually walk all the way around now when I'm working. Got a few pieces of art, kept this corner the same. We have the mirror, didn't change, and then we also have my little tropical rainforest over here. But that is it for today's room makeover. I hope you guys enjoyed this room makeover. I guess part 2 of making over this room. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know down below in the comments. Let me know what is your favorite part of this room. But that's all for today's video. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.